Okay, folks, it's time for another I need to wipe some egg off my face video because I've made yet another mistake. My previous mistake I covered in my last video on the same state presidential election rule, in which I talk about how I got wrong the idea of what the same state rule actually is. Go back and check that out if you get a chance. This particular video, though, is about the one I released just prior to that, which was entitled, What If Marvel Comics is Afraid of China? Now, I came to ask that question on account of the fact that What If number 16, featuring Shang-Chi, is omitted from the latest What If Marvel Omnibus, and, you know, the Shang-Chi movie is right out in the theaters right this freaking minute, so why isn't Marvel capitalizing on their movie to sell the What If series better? I chalked that up to some anti-communist polemic that was in the Shang-Chi issue, and also the fact that Marvel has previously capitulated to foreign nations, such as Russia, who had them take the name Captain America off of their posters and marketing in Russia, and this also happened in Ukraine and North Korea. So it's not like Marvel hasn't capitulated to other countries' demands before. And also the fact that there were no Shang-Chi epic collections, even though there were epic collections for most of their other heroes who were getting TV or movie time, including Moon Knight, soon to be played by Oscar Isaac, who simply must dance for us again. Now, what it actually boiled down to in the final analysis was that Marvel was not afraid of China, they're afraid of getting sued for copyright violation, because anytime that you are handling a licensed character, whether that character appears in his own series or whether that character has made appearances in other comics, you can't reprint these issues if you no longer control the license. And while Shang-Chi is an original Marvel character, Fu Manchu is not. Fu Manchu actually goes all the way back to 1913 in a series of novels by Sax Rohmer, and Marvel has licensed the character on occasion. So even in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, the Fu Manchu character goes by a different name. Now, why am I calling this Master of Blooper Fu? Well, because I made a blooper in that What If Marvel is Afraid of China video, and the blooper has to do with the lack of Shang-Chi epic collections. Now, I happen to know a web page where they have a list of all the Marvel epic collections, and so I went to that web page and I entered Shang-Chi, and I only found one entry. It was under Avengers by Jonathan Hickman, and it's basically an Avengers collection, not a Shang-Chi collection. So I just immediately assumed, okay, there's no Shang-Chi collections, I'm just going to go ahead with this. Until I got an email from creepyassamazon.com saying, hey Michael, I noticed that you've been looking up Shang-Chi. Maybe you'd like to have these epic collections. Oh my god, what? Why am I seeing these? Why are these here? I thought there were no Shang-Chi epic collections, and I'm correct, they're not, in the sense that they're not titled that, they're titled Master of Kung Fu. Just exactly like the subtitle of the issue that I overlooked. So, Master of Kung Fu, in fact, is a set of epic collections. The first two have already been released. Now, I would have you notice, however, that the third epic collection has a delay on it, and we don't have any idea when it's going to be delayed till. So I think that it is true that Marvel has lost the license, and that is why they are not reprinting the What If issue for the What If Omnibus, and they are not now printing the Shang-Chi third epic collection until such time as they can reacquire the license, and I hope that will be soon. In the meantime, I do expect that I will be going to see Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings in the next day or two. I hope it is good. I hear that it's collecting money at the box office, but there's also been some people who have been putting out articles like, well, this is just shows you how diversity is not really working out well at the box office. And I have no idea where they're coming up with that kind of conclusion. You've got $150 million in the bank already. Why are you thinking that there's a problem yet? I mean, the movie's only been out maybe a week or two. So we'll see. I have absolutely no expectations for it. My expectations are absolutely cratered because I've never actually been a fan of the character of the comic book series either. So I might come away enjoying this thoroughly. It's always best to go watch a movie when you have cratered expectations. That's how I came away enjoying The Last Jedi. I think I was looking for nothing more than a movie between 7 and 9 as far as the Star Wars episodes were concerned. That was my only criteria. Give me an episode that connects 7 with 9. And I actually came away thinking that was the best of the Star Wars movies ever. No, I am not kidding. I know people think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. So who knows? Maybe I'll go in, I'll see Shang-Chi and think it's the best of the Marvels movies ever. So that'd be a tall order, but you never know. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry I screwed up again. I'm Mike Partika. For more screw-ups and more corrections, I think that's pretty much all I can guarantee you at this point. Please do subscribe. I don't get to do these videos as often as I'd like, and that way you can be notified whenever the next one comes out. Also, check the video description for links to my writings and other places on social media where you can find me. I will talk to you later.